Greetings and salutations, YouTube. Friar Chuck here, back with our good friend, the Black Widow. In the last episode, we made our way through Snowvale Sanctum. I think that's what this is called. But we made our way through Snowvale Sanctum and followed Mercer through there, only to have him betray us, and to find out that Carlia actually didn't kill Gallus. It was Mercer that did it. So now we are basically on the run from the Thieves Guild.
I'm sorry.
My pa says elves are bad and not to trust them.
The monster was turned inside out and then exploded. What did you do?
Unless you're bringing
Can I help
me
you with any?
Carlia, do you have Gallus's journal? Problem? No, this is just like... He's written all of the text. No. The court wizard of Mark. Word of warning. Caselmo is a fierce guardian of his research.
Okay, so we have to go back to Markarth. I need to up the difficulty.
I have things to study. What is it? Then you will. I'm calling it Calcelmo. Preposterous. You must be mad to think I'd allow anyone to see it before it's completed. While I appreciate being an admirer, I'm not certain how many scholars you're accustomed to dealing with, but I can assure you that personal wealth is our lowest priority. Do you realize that at a snap of my... You'll best rethink this course of action, or you... Very well. Perhaps when my research is complete...
You know what? Fine. You don't want to show me?
Old Warren City underneath the keep.
I'll show him. You know what's crazy is if you actually go and ask to get access to the museum.
The Dwemer Museum isn't open to anyone without the court wizard's permission.
Oh, but I have the key.
Because Calcelmo... You have a problem with that? Go talk to him. You'll find him in front of the ruins during the day, just down the tunnel.
What a waste. There must be a dozen men of them. Yeah. Calcelmo called it his entire expedition. Said he needed every man.
Okay, there's that really heavy hammer that we're not going to pick up because it's really heavy. Alright, now then. Now that we're in here, I don't mind killing these people. That's what that does. Okay. Alright, now we should be able to access that area over there. Let's put on some stronger arrows. Okay, so we can't go that way.
What do you think this is? Another trap, most likely. It's dangerous. Three of the guards died in the lower hall flooding the stadium.
Okay, we can't go through that because that is poison gas. And we don't have anything to protect us from it. And by anything, I mean a dwarven drone fly. Ugh. Come on. Please turn invisible. Fine. Alright, sneaky sneaky. Not real positive who he was, but he's dead now. That might have been his nephew. I don't know. If it was his nephew, he's probably not real happy with us now. That is a real beauty. Yeah, I've been looking for that. I wonder how long we have till we get sneaking maxed. Our sneak is at 82. Ooh, my next level up I can get my one-handed damage up again. Alright. Alright, so this is really pretty cool. I really like this mission. Um, this is really something. It makes you feel like a thief and a, just, in general, like a. But, well, yeah, it makes you feel like a thief or a spy or whatever. Like you're breaking in somewhere you're not supposed to be and getting hidden information. So you got to get a roll of paper and some charcoal. And
What a day.
okay, nobody knows. And this is fun too. Like, literally, the way they tell you to get down is to jump down the waterfall. This guy, he didn't land so good. Let's make some leather. What do you say? You know what? We're here. Let's level up our. And now we are going back to Inther, a wood elf who knows how to get stuff.
The mages don't let us go into college. They said it's not safe. Aster says his pa says the college makes lots
Go away,
of
little
bad
girl.
things happen, but the
We got
mages
stuff to
think
do.
they look nice.
Back, eh? And how was I suppose it would be inappropriate of me to a rubbing, eh? Odd. I expected notes. I understand. Now, let me take a good look at this.
We
Over
haven't
here.
much time for discussion. But what did you need?
This is intriguing, but highly disturbing. It appears that Gallus had suspicions about Mercer Frey's allegiance
Dun, dun,
to
dun.
him for months. Gallus had begun to uncover what he calls an
Oh, that's nice. In the overworld, it doesn't look like English either. Or, well, yes, it is English.
Does the journal say what
I guess technically the word you would want to call it would be the standard tongue.
Gallus seems certain that Mercer had been removing funds from the guild's treasury without anyone's knowledge.
That's what they refer to it as in Star Wars, anyway.
Anything about the Nightingales?
Yes, here it is.
She has the Guildmaster's hood on.
To describe
Interesting.
the failure of the Nightingales, although it doesn't go into great detail. Gallus also repeatedly mentions his strong belief that Mercer desecrated something known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Shadows preserve us. So it's true.
I'm not familiar with the Twilight Sepulchre. What is it? What's Mercer Frey done?
I'm sorry, Enther. I can't say. All that matters is we deliver your translation to the guild immediately. Farewell, Enther.
That's so cool. She's got a dagger on her shoulder there.
It's all right, Kalaya. You don't have to say a word. Listen, all I want is the truth to be revealed to the guild. They respected Carlia, and she deserves better. Do whatever you can, and I'd consider it a personal favor. If you ever manage to gain... I've been known to handle items of questionable interest from time to time, and I'll see what I can do.
We must hasten to Riften before Mercer can do any more damage to the guild. You've come this far. The Twilight Sepulchre is the temple to Nocturnal. It's what the Nightingales are everything that represents. Now it seems Mercer's broken his oath with Nocturnal. I felt the same way when Gallus first revealed these things to me. I think given time you'll understand what I mean. As a Nightingale, I've been sworn to secrecy.
This might be a pretty long episode where we just get this main Thieves Guild questline knocked out.
I'll make for Riften and Skep. In the meantime, I want if the guild isn't willing to listen to reason, you might have to.
Give my regards to Carla.
The mages don't let us go in the collar. They said it's not safe.
Okay. So we now have the Nightingale blade. We have a couple things actually that we can put on our shelves back at home. So I'm actually going to go to the Riften Docks and get to the house that way. And then from there we'll go where we need to go. Yoink. Yoink. Okay, so Spider Control Rod. We're about to get Chillrend, and I now know what Grimsever is and how to get it. Wait, hold on. I wanna. Did they do anything to the Nightingale blade? Inflicts 15 points of frost damage and 15 points of shock damage, and sneak attacks are twice as strong. Oh. Okay, well, you know what? We're gonna take that for now, because that's gonna do a lot of damage. Dawnfang we're gonna hang up. Just because we don't really need it right now. Okay, put that there. We'll go get its partner blade and put it next to it. Where is that? Where is Windshear? There it is. Put that there. Okay. It's unique, but it not really. It doesn't look any different. Okay, so our arsenal, we have the Nightingale blade, the Mayrain's razor, the Bow of Shadows, and the Blade of Woe. Okay, I need to sell some of this stuff. Oh, you know what else we need to do? We need to go get the Ring of Masser. I believe I had 2 of these. Yes, I did. Here you go. Okay, keep that. And keep that. Okay, so there's not anything. Oh, that other stuff can't be disenchanted. Cerili Brothers Wine, Blackbriar Reserve. Okay. Yeah, that makes the Nightingale blade a lot more interesting.
I'm glad you're here. I think some of these people are beginning to suspect who I am. Are you ready to face the guild? Keep your eyes open.
Let's, actually, I'm curious. Let me see how much Okay, so sneak attacks with one-handed weapons now do 6 times damage. So that's 12 because of the shrouded hand wraps. Alright? Yep. So it's 12 times. And the Nightingale blade gives... So that's 24. Unless that's a dagger now. If that was a dagger, this would be a lot easier.
You better have a damn good reason to be here with a murderer.
Please, lower your weapons so we can speak. I have proof that you've all been misled.
No tricks, Carlia, or I'll cut you down where you stand.
Oh.
What's this so-called proof you speak of?
I have Dallas's journal. I think you'll find its contents disturbing.
Let me see. No, it can't be. This can't be true. I've known Mercer too long.
It's true, Brynjolf. Every word. Mercer's been stealing from the guild for years, right under your noses.
There's only one way to find out if what the lass says is true. Delvin, I'll need you to open the vault.
Wait just a blessed moment, Bryn. What's in that book? What did it say?
It says Mercer's been stealing from our vault for years. Gallus was looking into it before he was murdered.
How can Mercer open up a vault with these two keys? It's impossible. Think it's one in?
The door has the best puzzle locks money can buy. There's no way it can be picked open.
We didn't need to pick it up.
What's she all about?
Use your key on the vault, Delvin. We'll open it up and find out the truth.
I've used my key, but the vault's still locked up tighter than a drum. Now use yours.
Okay, Brynjolf, what you got for us? And it's open. It's empty.
Get in here, all of you.
Wait. Oh, sweet. He left some potatoes.
The gold. It's yours. It's all gone.
That son of a bitch. I'll kill him.
Nope, because I'm going to do that.
Put it away, right now. We can't afford to lose our heads. We need to calm down and focus.
Do what he says, Vex. This ain't helping right now.
Fine. We do it your way. For now.
Delvin, Vex, watch the flagon. If you see Mercer, come tell me right away.
You're back.
Before I help you track Mercer down, I need to know what you learned from Carlia. I mean, everything. Aye. Anything else? What? Nightingales? Was there anything else she told? Trying to make Mercer look bad? Was there anything else? Then I have an important... I need you to break into Mercer. Aye. He never stays there.
Alright, sweet.
Just pays... Be careful. Just find a way in. Get the information and leave. And you have permission to kill anyone that stands in your way.
Hey, Delvin.
Into the bank. It's like a dog. Well, well. If you happen to... It's worth quite a bit, actually. Quite a catch. Well, well. If you happen to... What a delightful find. This should cover it. This is getting dangerous.
I can't
We're
believe
gonna-
this is happening, lass.
Take these. And, actually, I wanted to check something. Okay. It's still the same thing, so what does this do? I don't know.
Oath.
Alright. Oh, this will be fun. So, Mercer's house is over here. And that dude is guarding the entrance. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo. 24 times damage. Okay, so that's how much that does. And, okay. Now we equip the Bow of Shadows. And we put on steel arrows. And we hit this. And boom, down it goes. I'm actually going to favorite these ebony arrows. So 24 times 4 would be 96, and 20 times 30 would be... that's not right. I didn't do the math. It's 24 times 24. Yeah, I did the math wrong. I got the calculator right here. Let's figure this out. 24 times 24, 376. So, Marion's Razor, 20 times 30 is 600. So, as far as combat situations go, that does a whole lot more damage. Or not combat situations, for sneaking purposes, the razor does a lot more damage. Nobody in here.
What was he thinking? Fool never saw me bother, and he said I couldn't.
Bella statue. And he gone. Okay. Light armor. We could put another point into light armor, but I want to get one-handed right now. Okay, there's nothing down here. There's two things we need to get out of this. To the owner. That is not the one. It's this one. I can't trigger these, so I'm not worried about it. He's got a lot of traps back here. How does he get back here? Ow. Okay. I didn't think the thing was swinging anymore. And we'll level up again. Once again, putting our point into one-handed. Once again, we don't trigger these, so we're not worried. I'm stuck. Okay, so there's a few things we want out of here. This, because it increases our sneak. It's gold. We want the Lusty Argonian Maid because, well, you know, it's the Lusty Argonian Maid. We want Mercer's Plans. We want this bust of the Grey Fox. And we're going to open this case up and get Chillrend. Alright, Delvin.
Gotta keep my eyes. Well. If you happen to, must have come from Mercer's place. He'd admired the Grey Fox for some time. Sure, I'll buy from you.
Okay, we're gonna take that bust of the Grey Fox back.
We've scoured the town and I've spoken. Shore's beard. If he gets his hands on them, you can be... Agreed. He's taken every... I've spoken to Carlia and made amends for how the guilds... Quickly. We have no time to lose.
I promise you, all your questions will be answered. You just have to trust me. I promise you, all your questions will be answered. You just have to trust me.
My sister in crime.
Brynjolf,
Unique.
the time has come to decide Mercer's fate. Until a new guildmaster is chosen, the decision falls to you.
Aye, lass. And I've come to a decision. Mercer Frey tried to kill both of you. He betrayed the guild, murdered Gallus, and made us question our future. He should die.
Yep.
You have to be very careful, Brynjolf. Mercer is a Nightingale, an agent of Nocturnal.
It's all true. Everything I heard in the stories. The Nightingales, their allegiance to Nocturnal, and the Twilight Sepulchre.
Why are you looking at me?
That's why we need to prepare ourselves and meet Mercer on equal footing. Just outside of Riften, beyond the southeast gate, is a small path cut up the mountainside. At the end of that path is a clearing and an old standing stone. I'd ask you both to meet me there.
Alright. Meet Carlia at the Standing Stone. Okay, we'll do that. First, we're going to go to the house and drop off the things that we have. The the special objects. I think I'm going to put the Nightingale blade up there as well. We're pretty much just using these daggers right now anyway. Wait, hold on, I want to check to see if they did anything to children too. Okay, I'm going to take that back. We have to have a regular sword just in case we get into a fight that we can't sneak up on people in. We're going to at least get to become a Nightingale. That'll be fun. Okay, so we have to go over here. So, fun fact. If you follow foxes, they will lead you to treasure or something interesting. And the reason for that is that their whole goal when they run from you is to get 100 polygons away. And so usually these like interesting areas are, if I understand it right, these like interesting areas that they lead you to, whether it be a treasure room or what is? Huh. What is all this? There's two bears and a spriggan. Looks like we're fighting a bear. Let's anyway, what I was saying was they tend to run to the areas of, or they want to get away from you, so they go to areas, or it's 100 polygons. That's what they want to get away from you. So they run to these areas of high polygon counts, which typically tends to be either a treasure chest or something like that. Treasure chest or a random encounter, something fun like that. It's weird, but it kind of makes sense in from a mythology lore type thing standpoint. So many bears. Because for anybody that's watching this that's played Ghost of Tsushima, there were foxes in the game. And the foxes would actually lead you to you know, special items, or I don't remember what exactly they lead you to. But you know what I'm talking about. And I think that's actually a thing in Japanese mythology, too. One of these days we'll follow a...
Over here.
One of these days we'll follow a fox and find out if it's true or not. Once a day, those under the sign of the shadow can become invisible for an extended period. You know what? We're gonna take that. I think that is a good fit for our character. It's like roleplay wise. So let's actually take that and powers.
I'm glad you're here. This is the... We've come to seek the edge we need. If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way.
We said before that the Black Widow, she is very much... She is definitely a follower of Nocturnal, even before she got into the Thieves Guild. You know, her patron deities are Mephala, Boethia, Azura, who are, of course, big deals in the Dunmer faith, and then
This isn't about religion, Grimnorth. It's business.
and then shoot, who did we just say? Nocturnal. Nocturnal was also part of the teachings from the Sisterhood of Shadows. Okay, I need you to stop. Activate armor stone. Okay.
We should trust the lass and take the deal.
Okay, so first of all, oh wait, we don't have the Nightingale armor. Oh, it's not. It didn't equip it to us right away. So we'll put it all on, and then we will go over what we're going to actually use and what we're not going to use. Okay, so this is the Nightingale armor. Looks badass, right? Yes, you're right, it does. Obviously not all of it is going to be worn. So we are going to use... We're not going to use the hood. And we are going to keep the... the shrouded cowl on. The boots are fine, because that gives us frost and shock resistance, and sneaking is 35% better. I don't know exactly what the enchantment level on the shrouded boots is. Oh, it just says the wearer is muffled and moves silently. That's not that big of a deal. We can cast muffle and it will do this exact same thing. The armor we'll wear, it is, does it have a higher armor rating? Yes. It's a higher armor rating than the Blackguard armor by 2. And, if we don't have the hood on, we don't get the cool... Oh, yes, we do. We do get the cool cape. Awesome. And then, we're better off with the hand wraps. We're going to keep the the gloves on us though, because that will be better for when we get into a.
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
You appear ready for the oath. Proceed down the hall to the gate when you're ready.
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road. Okay, lass. We've got these get-ups on. Now what?
Beyond this gate is the first step in becoming a Nightingale.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a Nightingale? That was never discussed.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
The terms are quite simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a Nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
We're pledging our lives to an awful lot of
There's
places.
always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end of Mercer...
So the Nightingale armor has also been altered because that fall damage thing definitely was not on the armor before, and I think the gloves may have had a pick or a lock picking enchantment on them instead of the piercing damage thing. I don't remember what the boots did, and
This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
I think the helmet is the same. What is it? Or the hood? Frost and shock magic costs 35% less. Illusion spells cost 35. The illusion enchantment was on there before, but not the frost and shock. Okay. Come on, Carlisle.
When the oath is complete.
This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
Yes, yes it is, Brynjolf.
We'll speak when the oath is complete.
I think this may be our final set of armor. We just look really cool.
I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk, and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
Ah, Carlia. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Carlia. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprise me, Carlia. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth, Your Grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Okay. Well, we're Nightingales now.
We accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next until your conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlisle. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
Yeah, don't worry about that, lady.
Now that you've transacted the oath, it's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime. Mercer was able to unlock the Guild's vault without two keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre. The skeleton key.
The skeleton key.
By doing this, he's
Skeleton key's pretty cool. It's an unbreakable lockpick. Which is really nice, other than that you can't level up your lockpicking, and you can get your lockpicking up high enough to the point where your lockpicks don't break.
Once you realize access these traits, potential good, then you if the key isn't returned, as time passed our luck. Very true. In our line of... Before we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss.
I suggest you talk to Karlaya first. Listen, lass. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the guild. Karlaya and I had a long discussion before you arrived here. Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of... I've been at this game a long time, my friend. I'm good at what I do. Maybe even... I've never been one to lead. Never desired it, never cared for it. Don't want it. Well, we have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation, so don't... Then it's decided. When this is all over and Delvin's contacts assure me that we've regained our footing in Skyrim. Until then, we have... I've been poring over the...
Okay, so we have 2 cities left to achieve.
Karlaya and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lass. This will be a fight to remember.
We have 2 cities left to achieve. Or 2 cities left to, you know, establish our dominance in. So we need to do. It's Solitude and Windhelm. Windhelm we can't be far away from. I'm thinking we need maybe like 1 or 2 more missions there. Solitude I'm thinking is like 3, and we have 1. So we're actually going to go to Solitude and do that. And while we're there, we're going to stop. Oh, actually, we've discovered a place really close to that. That's cool. While we're in Solitude doing that, we're going to stop by the inn and get the quest to get the Ring of Massor, because it would make us a lot more powerful. Oh, wow. Guys, this game is 10 years old. And it still holds the test of time. Like, this looks gorgeous. I know some of the character models are a little iffy. Once you start to get up close to some of these flowers and stuff, they don't look, you know, amazing, but...
The Emperor has been murdered, right here in Skyrim, by the gods.
That's right, nobody's safe. The Dark Brotherhood is too powerful. Okay, we are going to do this.
Papa says I won't see Rogvir anymore.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend. Have you seen that Shrine of Azura? I think the Bard's College might be looking for recruits.
Don't
Barney's
care about the Bard's College.
On his way to court. He was worried about something.
Don't care.
People say there's a man wandering the streets near the Blue.
We'll do that eventually. We'll do that eventually.
Of course. It's all in this note.
We might as well just kind of get caught up.
Of course. It's all in this note.
This should be the one we want. Missing merchant. Yep, missing merchant. Okay. Investigate Trader's Post. Okay. So we really don't even have to complete this. We just have to go to Trader's Post, do that, get the Ring of Massor, and then we're good. Because we don't need the Daedric Armor. I wish that in that mod pack that I'm using, they would have altered the Tumbler Bane gloves so that instead of just increasing lockpicking, it would be like increases lockpicking and grants double sneak attack damage. And yes, they would be really good, but you could lower the armor rating. Like, that's not a big deal. Okay, let me take that and let me give you whatever we have decided to plant on your person. It must be a... Stolen copper and midstone's arclight. Okay, there we go. You can have that too. Just because I don't want them. Cool. And there's that. Oh, hello.
Thane Bryling, at your service.
Oh. I was not just coming out of your house. Okay, hopefully we don't have a bounty in Windhelm. That would be unfortunate. Oh, we do not. Where is Shadowmere? There he is. Ooh, Khajiit's wares.
All for I welcome you, friend. Take a look.
I guess we could buy the Daedric Armor, like, it's not hurting anything. Yeah, we'll buy it. Especially since they're here right now. I don't need either of these. Whatever. Because I think he's the one that you can sell, or you can buy the armor from. We'll buy it and then drop it off in the house, so that we've got another cool piece of armor chilling on our, chilling on some of our mannequins. Man, I remember base game Skyrim when... Base game vanilla Skyrim when Shadowmere was like the best horse you could get. By far. And then... and then they released the... Dawnguard DLC, and you could get Arvak, who was infinitely better because he was faster, he couldn't die, because he was already dead, you know. I should have probably got a little bit closer before I used that, but whatever. This is the chick we want dead. Okay, she's gone. Oof. Erwan's journal. This one, yes.
This is a surprise.
Gunther.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Yeah. I'm not here for a fight. Snuck in, got what we wanted. And now we're leaving. Yeah, you know, the Dawnguard DLC came out and they released Arvak, and he was a lot better because you could summon him from anywhere. He was fast, he couldn't die, he had good stamina. And then Dragonborn didn't add any, I guess. But now with the But with the Creation Club, there are a ton more. Well, not a ton more, but there are a lot better horses. You've got the Unicorn, which I'm going to assume has a lot better stamina and health and stuff. I don't know for sure. You've got your Daedric horse, which is a summonable horse, much like Arvek. You've got the Dwarven horse.
Welcome, you friend. That is the truth. Okay, you've talked me into it. The roads of Sky. Take a look.
Okay, now I'm going to... You still don't have any gold. I just gave you 5,000 gold. What the heck? That's goofy. Okay. We're going to go back here. Go to the Thieves Guild. We're going to put that on the armor thing. And we're going to talk to Delvin and tell him what's up. Okay, what are we looking... Oh, we're already at an hour. Yeah, we don't even need to begin the whole thing to take on Delvin, because that's going to take a while. So in the next episode, we'll be able to do the... quest for Delvin, or not the quest to take out Mercer, and then to return the item to the Twilight Sepulchre.
Amazing what people leave laying around for us to take, isn't it? Got plenty. Take your pick. Got a tip on a desirable item at this location. Fine, just keep it clean.
Okay.
There you go.
The burglar job. Please be in either Solitude or Windhelm. Rift. Oh my gosh. Riften is not useful. Okay, we're gonna go do those two things that we have to do in Riften so that I can get new missions. We're gonna put this is where we're gonna start the new armor sets. So we're gonna put them here. Give. Okay, cool. And now we can put Blackguard armor on there. Sweet. Okay. I don't really know why I went out this way, but we're committed now. I probably picked the slowest way to go, that's for sure. You know, I could buy pickpocket or lockpicking training from somebody if I wanted to. Or one-handed. Or light armor, I guess, too. But we don't have any available light armor trainers. There's not really anything else that we need to trade. Oh, I guess I can return to Nazir too. Okay, gotta go downstairs. My recordings are like super ahead of you guys. But I'm having so much fun playing this character, it's hard to not like want to sit down and record. You know, it's one of those things, oh, I have an hour to kill. Okay, well, let's go record an episode, you know? Hello, Medesi.
Mind the way.
Okay, they're not closed, so...
You're a bad sneak.
I'm a bad sneak, he says.
Creeping up. Anybody like that?
Not creeping up on anybody like that. Yeah, dude, I already got that stuff from you. Don't worry. I wish in the Hearthfire content they would have added the ability to build from the current Riften home that you have, or not the honey side, whatever it's called. They would have given you the option to build a tunnel to.
Hey, I want to talk to you. I'm ready now. To teach you. You're pretty tough. I respect that. Bringing in a lot of coin.
You're making weight. Up to no good, are we? I'll teach you, but it'll cost you.
Figured we might as well. We've got a ton of gold that we're not using. Because all of our weapons and armor are unique, so...
Back with good... Didn't muck it up, I hear. Good. Here's your share.
Oh. And here's the sport. Bloody good timing. Got a personal request from Brynjolf. Keep this up, and you'll be rich enough to retire before you know it. Good luck.
These jobs aren't gonna finish
Where is
themselves,
this?
you know.
Castle Fletcher and Solitude.
I bet you are. Which one do you want? Got a good one here. Here, just don't make me look like an ass in front of the guild and mess it up.
And this one is in... Oh my gosh. Riften again. We may be done with Windhelm, and we just can't do the last missions until we've actually completed the storyline. I don't know. Okay, where's your business ledger? Up there. Really shouldn't leave these things just lying around. It's bad for business. Okay, we're gonna do that. We are going to go to the Dawnguard Sanctuary, or the Dawnstar Sanctuary, not the Dawnguard. We're not doing that. We're going to turn all these missions in, and I think Nazir's going to tell us that he doesn't have anything else. Hello, sir.
Personally, I've always found Argonians to be incredibly unpredictable. In any event, nice work. Here's your payment. Ah, Well done, well done. Those caravanners can be an elusive bunch. Here's your payment. Ah, your payment, my friend. Well done. Happy hunting.
Oh wait, he's a...
Just one. I need you to eliminate an old woman named Agnes, a servant in Fort Greymore. You've got people.
He trains in light armor.
Best get to it.
So if we wanted to train in light armor, we could use him. Okay, now we go to Riften. We're going to do that mission. We're going to go back, we're going to turn those in. And maybe, just maybe, he'll say, oh hey, you're good.
New in town, eh? For the fishing, I guess.
Can I help you? If you're looking for a handout, you want to speak with my...
No, don't worry about it. And no, I'm not trying to come after you, you nasty woman. Wow. We're standing right in front of her and she can't see us. That's how good our sneak is. Alright, you love to see it.
I know you're kind, honest.
Hey. You need to respect me. I am the head of the Dark Brotherhood. The listener, mind you, of the Dark Brotherhood. And will soon be the leader of the Thieves Guild. And the Thieves Guild is coming back to its old self. Yeah, I'm glad we decided to knock this out before doing any of the storyline stuff, because having to deal with dragons while we were doing this would have been a pain in the ass.
Steal any... Oh, you're back? I suppose you'll be wanting your pay then.
So big trouble. Here's your share. Well done. Bloody good timing. Just got some more cloth. Maven wants this marksman. Nice. Yeah, this is what you need to know.
Okay, where is this going?
Ready for some work, or are you just gonna wander around all... I bet you are. Which one? Oh, good timing. Good. Here's what you need to do.
Alright, where's Tanelia?
Welcome to the cozy little family. I'm one of the lookouts for the guild. I watch Delvin's back.
That's in Whiterun. Oh my gosh. How many times have I robbed Carlotta? $69. Nice.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
It's one thing to say you have the skill with your teeth. It's another to actually use them.
Okay, we're gonna at least get to the location where Mercer is at. So we're gonna fast travel. We're gonna go to Rolbathar. The Ebony Blade. We will be acquiring that. Oh, this is where we had to go to kill Elaine Dufont, I believe. Okay, let's recharge this. Mayrune's Razor. Oh.
Like a bite of a flea.
What's in the chest? Don't need that. And character I'm playing on the side, I am trying to do the quest to get to commune with Periite, and so I'm looking for a flawless ruby, and we have 3 on this character. Really? Nope, I hit Shadowmere. Okay, so we're going to leave this episode off right here. This was a nice long one. That's what she said. And in the next episode, we are going to take on Mercer Frey. We are going to get the skeleton key in the eyes of the Falmer, and then we're going to return the key to this Twilight Sepulchre, which will get us one step closer to returning the Thieves Guild to its former glory. So, that's going to be it for the episode. Hope you all enjoyed. I will catch you guys and gals, if there are any gals. I don't know for sure. Not going to leave you out, though. In the next episode. This is Friar Chuck saying bye-bye.